So we have seen about bipolar junction transistor. Before that, we have been using vacuum tubes. As I told earlier. So I want a brainstorming session that we have fully replaced vacuum tubes over BJT. Are still the vacuum tubes are in place. Then why BJT is not able to fully replace the vacuum tubes?
I'm myself Vacuumtube. So, I would like to say that the BJT, the bipolar junction transistor, actually replaced the vacuum tubes due to many factors. So, when the vacuum tubes were first introduced, they were huge in size and they were actually consumed a lot of power. And as a matter of fact, they are fragile as well. So, the systems like Unite, which was considered one of the vacuum tube systems, when they introduced, they occupied an entire room for the work. So, in order to replace these problems, they introduced a new system called bipolar junction transistor, which is also commonly known as BJT. So, this system is a solid and compatible system, which actually reduced in size comparing to the vacuum tubes and consumed a very less amount of power comparing to its predecessor. So, I say that this BJT transistor actually replaced his former predecessor vacuum tubes.
So if anybody wants to add more points about the same topic.
So myself, Kishore, BJTs also consume less power and they generate less heat compared to vacuum tubes, and they are more reliable, long-lasting life, and more cost-effective. Because of this, electronics becomes more affordable. So yes, BJT effectively replacing the vacuum tubes and more modern electronics. Thank you.
So as both of them told, BJT is more compact in size and it's more reliable, and the amount of heat reduced from BJT is less compared to vacuum tubes. But still, vacuum tubes are being used in some of the applications. Beyond these advantages, still BJT is not able to fully replace the vacuum tubes. Could anyone explain why vacuum tubes still are being plays a role in the applications?
Yes, ma'am. BJT performs many aspects. They are not physically replaceable. They are tempered in HU and ensures that their performance is high.
Could anyone please add more points or why the advantage of using vacuum tubes?
To introduce myself as Electron from ADC, and I would like to support the vacuum tubes which are not replaced by BJTs. Though BJT could not replace vacuum tubes in many specialized applications. For example, large radio transmitters and radar still rely on vacuum tubes because they can handle larger voltages and power systems. And many musicians and audio engineers prefer vacuum tubes in amplifiers because they produce natural sound and warmer sound cut. Therefore, while BJTs dominate modern electronics due to the efficiency and size, vacuum tubes continue to be relevant in these areas. Thank you.
So as you all told, BJT is also being used in till now, and vacuum tube also being used till now. So could you mention any of its application where BJT is being used and vacuum tubes being used?
So, as for the applications of BJT, bipolar junction transistor, they are used as amplifiers and they are actually mainly used in industrial machineries and also in wave shaping as well.
So as she told, wave shaping plays a major role. Could you explain that wave shaping is being used, how it is being implemented?
Wave shaping are used in amplifiers and also oscillators are used in laboratories.
As she said, vacuum tubes also till in role. So day to day life, what we are using is oven. Oven has vacuum tube in it. So using that particular technology only, it is being heated and the oven is being used for cooking. So still now, BJT is not able to replace the oven. So with this brainstorming session, we can conclude that vacuum tubes are being not fully eliminated by BJT. Still, few applications are being there where vacuum tubes are being used. Apart from that, BJT has more advantages compared to the vacuum tubes. Meanwhile, in future, maybe BJT fully eradicate the usage of vacuum tubes. Thank you.